Yeah? And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least a gun has a soul. And it's useful. How much does it cost the city to keep us on the force? You'll see. Just wait.
But you hated me.
I have nothing to do with Wessler or the Castilia clan or anybody else, okay? I swear.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Yeah, and I remember you... Oh, shut the fuck up.
But
Sorry, pal. Maybe next time.
I take that as a compliment, Mr. Featherland.
Yeah, but there's still a kind of order in it. It's just too intricate for you to comprehend.
Guys, I'm really gonna miss this when I retire.
Well, maybe that's the reason I did return, Marty. It's like when someone falls in love with their captor, you know? Somehow I feel like this is my place. No matter how much suffering it brings, Clawville's fate is intertwined with mine.
Have you been flooded by patriotism too, Sonny?
Why do you think that?
Why? Because she can do her job in peace, finally?
Good old Phil, huh? I've heard he's not been doing so well of late. Do you mean Professor Quetzalcoatlus? Now you laugh at this, but we went to university together.
Well, okay, sweetheart, you had no hand in that.
Do you think you can explain everything with your insanity?
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
Maybe when I can't afford heating anymore, I'll make a good fire out of them.
Such insight. Not bad for a rooster.
Yep, I'm gonna shut it.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Wessler's secretary. You never know, Marty. I remember every day. Mostly because I've had a limp ever since. Hello, do you hear me? We managed to run into Philmar, too.
Shut up, Marty.
How long was Albert a resident of the institution? Of course, Marty, I feel this way all the time.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
You know, I couldn't figure out this Natasha woman, even when I worked for her.
Albert is an imposter. He's not who he says he is, and might not even know who he really is. I have to concentrate on this first, to soften him up, and to avoid us being shot in the gizzard, of course.
Who? From where?
Linda. Or maybe Layla, can't remember. Fortunately, I had the displeasure of meeting her only a couple of times on duty. She bites. Just like the women Marty loves. I guess you're right. Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that. You know, you'd look good in a uniform. Or even undercover. Is that advice or a threat? Please shut up, Marty. You're damn right. I don't know if it's worth it for me.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Then let's leave it that way.
Oh, and the best, you set fire to a ship, too.
Did you talk to Wessler's men?
Sir, how'd you do?
In another life, I'd love to be a rock star. Good gods. You're really getting ready to die, aren't you?
They didn't have any landscapes, eh? Let's say hi to the old trash panda.
What? Eternal. Like the Knights of Clawville.
As it turns out, she likes small, narrow, secret places.
I just forget it. I don't want to know. Curiosity killed the cat. No pun intended.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Indeed. It did.
There's no turning back now, pal.
You're reading my mind, boss.
You have a way with words, sweetheart. Did you ever want to be a cop?
And? Does it work?
Look at those clothes. Could it be a military family?